Thank you. ABC 24's Leah Williams is live at the museum where there's a ceremony underway for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We have to remember this is the 56th anniversary of his assassination.
It is always a big turnout there. Leah Williams is there with all the events, including the wreath laying happening there. Leah?
Those words still ring.
Yeah, Rudy, hundreds of people made their way to downtown Memphis this evening to honor the lasting legacy and the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and talk about some of those issues that still resonate nearly 60 years after he was killed. Right now, here at the National Civil Rights Museum, they are hosting an event that includes a musical prelude and the wreath laying with a moment of silence at the exact time Dr. King was shot shortly after 6. Something new to this year's commemoration, though, was a spoken word from the winners of the museum's youth and poetry spoken word competition. People from all over the world are watching this event virtually, and some even made the trip here to Memphis, who tell me it's important to pay their respects and celebrate Dr. King's work.
I like to always show reverence to our ancestors and to the past. I left my little flowers over there just in remembrance of a great leader and somebody who changed the world. So
I never ever thought we'd end up standing there on seeing this sort of line of sight. Yeah, very emotional, very, very emotional.
She was 16. Never got a chance to hug her grandfather. Never got a chance.
Tonight at 6, we'll hear from Dr. King's oldest son, Martin Luther King III, who's here in Memphis with his wife and daughter to honor his father's legacy, while also talking about some modern-day issues that are concerning him, especially with this being an election year. Live at the National Civil Rights Museum in downtown Memphis, I'm Leah Williams.
On this 56th anniversary of Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, Memphians also gathered to rededicate MLK Reflection Park to his enduring legacy of love and justice. The park may be small in size, but Nick Walker of Memphis Park says it has one of the most significant historical, emotional, and generational impacts. Mayor Young also reiterated the importance of the park and the connection between Memphis and MLK, emphasizing the most significant takeaway for Memphians from the teachings of MLK is the message of love.
I think at the core of everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for, it was about love and about love for your neighbors. And I think that love is the answer to solve all of our ills. And I think if we can take a moment to reflect and remember that it'll change conditions.